So, woke up this morning feeling like complete crap. I'd say the other word, but I think YouTube shuns your cussing in the first minute or whatever the heck it is. But yeah, felt pretty bad. I don't know if you can tell, my face was swollen. I don't know if it's still swollen or not, but and my eye was matted shut. So my dad, the manager, had the super flu, whatever the hell they're calling it now. All the gosh damn names they come up with, I tell you what, just to scare the shit out of people. But anyways, so got up this morning, trying to drink coffee and recover water, you know, get hydrated. So I just did work on the computer for a little while. So it's 9:45. I got to stop by my mom, dad's house. He's got a table saw. I got to get a piece of wood cut. We're gonna go to Summit today, which is a flip house. I call it the nightmare house because it's been an absolute gosh damn nightmare. So we're gonna meet up with contractors, see where they're at, what's going on there. They're saying by the end of January it's supposed to be done. So we'll see if they're still on that time frame, how everything's feeling. I got to run back to the house that we had up for rent. We cleaned out yesterday where you met the manager. He actually showed it. He showed it to 5 or 6 people. He's got a bunch of applications, went through, and he's decided to rent it to one of them, actually from yesterday. So that one's going to be rented. But I forgot the dryer vent had come off, so I got to hook it up real quick. Again, I should have looked at my notes while I was there, and I didn't. We're going to stop by First Street because there's where the sewer was. They're supposed to be hooking that sewer pipe up today. I got a call yesterday. And then, of course, we're going to hit up Iowa. The drywallers are there, the contractor you guys met yesterday. They just texted me, said they got in. So, you know, see, we're going to do some stuff there and meet up with them. Excuse me. In a little bit, I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I'm all stuffed up. In a little bit, we're going to meet my realtor, Nick, up in Richmond, where we're going to look at a duplex. I'm going to take you with me. We'll walk through that. There's also a commercial building that someone had redone and then decided whatever they were going to put in there, they decided against. And there's a realty company looking to come to Richmond looking for a place. So we're going to look at it, see if that'll work for me and them. You know, we may end up putting a bid in on that, so we can get them in office. It's always good on commercial. Doesn't always work this way. A lot of times it does though. You'd be surprised how many people already have stuff up their sleeve or things going on in the background before they buy a commercial space. But so it's always good if you have at least one tenant, if you're buying something vacant that you know is probably going to come in. You can even get a lease signed before you buy the property. You know, I've known people, there's a guy that builds medical offices, and he'll have a whole lease signed before he even buys the land. So keep that in mind. There's always, get creative. There's always ways around. There's a million ways to do this stuff. It's all on how creative you want to be. So it's possible, you know, with this, we look at if it's going to work, that I'll have them go ahead and sign a lease before we even close on the deal. That way I know as soon as it's closed, we got cash flow coming in. You know, it's not just costing me a few $1,000 a month. Then I'm going to go to Menards. Pretty boring. I guess I can put you on camera, you know, for that. But yeah, pretty boring. Just picking up crap. So, but that's where we're at today. We're heading out now. So, be another 6 or 7, 8 o'clock a day, night, whatever. So, see you at the first house. All right, guys, getting ready to pull up to First Street here. This is the sewer issue I saw coming around the corner here. I saw the guys there, so we're gonna check in on them. This morning I forgot. I'm gonna apologize for some of the video quality. I'm still kind of learning this camera and the settings. I changed some, so hopefully it's better here. So we'll get out and talk to them. I hope my coat don't get in the way. I got you on my chest here, so. But, oh. You boys have too much fun. That's what we always wanted to do as a kid, right? Play in the dirt.
Oh, sure.
What do you think? You got the fall?
We've got an 8 through here. On 4-inch, 8 is what was required by code.
And a turd.
We put a brick over there because that thing flexes a little bit on that end.
Okay.
It ties the PVC that way and this way. And that holds water pretty much all the time. When you flush that, we saw before, it wasn't moving much. But if we can run water in both of these real quick, just make sure we're good through here. Did you already tighten those? No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make sure that everything's flowing good.
Okay, cool. We're
gonna probably bring out some sand or some pea gravel, fill this in, cover the pipe, and then finish with the dirt.
And that's the septic, right?
That's the old septic. We did find a clay pipe coming through here above that Y almost.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that wasn't in
that
use.
One's abandoned.
Okay.
That's what they believed, but they were gonna get out here. I called them 40 minutes ago, so.
Okay.
We will see. We weren't gonna finish backfilling all of that until they get here to check their end, but.
Boy, that's a lot easier than
the whole thing.
The original plan.
Yeah.
So you want me to knock on their door, see if they're home and start running, or?
Yeah. Let's
okay.
see if we can get some water flowing through this guy.
Okay.
Make sure we're not seeing anything come back over there, because if we see anything come out of the clean out over there, we may have to run this pipe further back and get more slope going that way.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna fast forward through this. I'm just checking to see if the tenants are home so they could run water. Unfortunately, they weren't, but later in the afternoon, they did get home and run water, and we found that everything was good. Well, I'm guessing he's at work. I don't have her number. He's gonna be here still for a little few, I guess, backfilling and stuff.
He's gonna go get some sand. We're gonna fill that septic with sand.
Okay.
And fill it decently full so we can use this dirt to try to cover everything.
Okay. Well, if I hear from him, I'll tell him, hey, go out and just holler at them guys, tell them you're gonna flush the toilet or something. And
good deal.
I'm guessing that's her vehicle. So I don't know if she's still in bed or what. I like the way it sounded
through the pipe though, man. That was,
yeah.
It started real slow and I was like, iffy. But then once it pushed and
started flowing.
A real good flow through there, all at once.
It's definitely flowing better than it was.
Oh God, buddy.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. I probably won't check back in because I got all kinds of shit to do. But so, okay, cool.
Thank you much for all the correspondence, man.
Yeah, man, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If I hear from them, I'll have them at least try to do it to see.
If they're here and you get a hold of them, just have them open the door, touch base with us.
Okay.
So we're ready to be listening at that clean.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have a good flush.
I'll tell her to holler at you. Thanks. Kind of glad the one tenant didn't answer because she's a elderly lady. She's at least 80. She might be 90. And I definitely don't want to get her sick. So, but hopefully the other tenant will get back with us and we can get our toilet flushed. But it definitely sounds like we got flowing water. But you saw on the camera there, that septic. Everybody I've talked to, everybody, the city, the main dude at the water company, these guys, which are well known around Connorsville, they've been doing plumbing for years and years and years. Nobody said there should have been a septic there. Everybody's just dumbfounded that it was there, but it was there, right in the middle of town. So, buy real estate, man, do your due diligence, learn from my mistake. You know, I should have, I guess, looked into it. It's kind of hard to say, look into shit like that you would never think that you would have to look into. You know, you're in the middle of town, you turn the water on and you're paying water and sewer, you got water and sewer, right? Not always. And when I talked to the city, of course, and I said, hey, I want my money back for paying for sewer. They're the city, you know, they're a monopoly. They said, tough, we're not giving you your money back. So just the way it goes, you got to do your due diligence and look at everything that you can think of. All right, pulling up to Summit, which is the nightmare flip. supposed to have a crew of like, I don't know, 5 or 6 people. I only see 2 cars. Maybe they rode together, so we'll see. But we'll see where they're at and if we're still on task here. Whoa! Uh-oh, we're debating on something.
Yeah, your countertop's too long. What
do you mean it's too long?
For your stove.
Oh.
It's gonna have to be cut.
Yep. These are in stock at Menards. You know how to put them on? You ever put one on?
Just glue them. Yeah.
No, there's glue already on them. You take like a iron, you get it warm. So like you get it warm so the glue gets sticky. Mm-hmm. Then you set it and then you iron it, and then you just trim off.
I put Loctite and tape it till it's dry.
Whatever works. I mean,
I don't have an iron.
Yeah, I don't. I have one at home, of course, but I don't freaking carry one with me. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I wonder.
Yeah, the only other way to change it.
I wonder how the hell that happened.
Is to shorten that cabinet and move that over, because we got plenty of room with the refrigerator. Yeah, I think it's only like 30 inches wide.
Oh, you know what? Where's your layout? You have it? The papers?
One of the drawers.
There's supposed to be a filler. That's probably where the filler goes. Right?
Yeah, but you're not. You can't.
Oh, because you're not going to be lined.
I got your cabinets are tight.
Well, yeah, I think. Oh, they are tight.
What you do is change that cabinet.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
To both. Yeah, and it's going to shift everything this way.
Yeah.
And then we could put the filler in, which is right there.
Here you go, come on in. He's
like, he's like,
fucking window.
Friggin' heat in there.
What the fuck?
What? Speaking of the heat, what do you think? Better?
It's better.
Well, I mean, it's been warm out there.
Did you turn it up? Because I ain't turned it up.
But it's been 50 degrees.
I know, but he had it worked on.
Oh.
Yeah. So he came in.
We need a cold day.
There's a damper, and this vent in here was like almost nothing.
Yeah.
Then there's a vent, I think going to the bathroom's what he said. It's a new flex duct. You remember running that?
No, it's the same flex duct that was down there.
Okay, it's tore all to hell and needs replaced. So, have you done the outside spigot yet?
No.
So that might be.
We still got to do the tub, and we need an access cut in there, so I need another panel that goes behind the dryer.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because the valves are shut off in there right now.
Okay. So maybe when you do all that,
we're gonna do the tub, the outside spigot, change that drain into the main drain.
Okay.
But I was trying to get all this up here first.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But yeah, maybe whatever day you do that, might throw in a new flex. I don't know where exactly.
I know, we know exactly where it's at, because we already seen it.
Okay. And then that first vent, he said you'll be able to notice if you feel it. He took it apart and someone, I know it wasn't you guys, someone stuffed fucking insulation down in there.
In the fucking...
And that was causing the furnace to short cycle.
Yeah, and so it didn't like that. It couldn't breathe. It was trying to push air. It couldn't breathe. And then, of course, the flow just wasn't there. Yeah.
Because it wasn't flowing.
So hopefully, I asked him, I said, man, you tell me if it needs an all new furnace, we'll just fucking do it, Right. And he said, no. He said, that furnace is fine. It'll heat that house. It was clogged all to hell. So he replaced the filter. He said it was dirty too. So, but we should be good. That's just sitting there. Obviously, that hangs over.
Well, that's on the measurements on the paper. It's straight across from the window.
No, I mean the hangover.
We ain't got it down yet.
Right.
Yeah. That motherfucker's so bad warped that it's...
Oh, where it was sitting or whatever?
We're sitting out in the garage, yeah. It's over 2 inches out and warped.
So we're trying to get it
we put them
to
on there.
unwarp a little bit before we center it out and mount it. No.
That should do it.
Before we put screws in it.
Yeah.
It needs to go that way.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah.
How much hangover do you want over here?
Whatever the paper
It's
says.
only-
It should cover just like this, where it's barely over the drawers on that
Yeah,
side.
you're doing it wrong, Jimmy.
Huh?
It's only gonna be like this over here.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're gonna have it all hanging over
yeah,
there?
yep. And then there should be a panel
Nope.
for the backside. Didn't
Unless
see
it's
anything?
still out there.
It might still be.
It still might be out there. There should be. That should be covered.
I don't remember unloading a big panel. To be honest with you.
I don't remember either.
I know the kick plates are out there. There's 2 boxes out there.
Yeah, there's still some stuff out there.
I don't remember
But I
unloading
don't
it either,
remember
but
the
it's
big
been
panel. I remember the kick
I
plate
don't
boxes.
know.
it's been
It's
forever.
right
So
still.
We'll look.
how'd this turn out?
Hey,
It's
it's
a little
work
off,
too.
isn't it? No, I mean the sink base.
All right, it's pretty close.
Well, I mean with the window,
This is what I'm worried about.
but you can't do nothing.
Handle your wall.
Yeah. Is it level this way?
We still gotta put the shims underneath the back of it. We just laid it out.
But I mean, is it level like this or which?
no, it's
because
still
it
gotta
looks.
come up.
Okay, I was
Yep,
saying
we'll
you might have
shims
to
in
put
the back.
shims.
We don't have shims in the back here.
Okay.
We're up on this, but not back there.
Or you can see to the wall.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
we
I'm
were
talking
saying.
about,
The walls so out that it's fucking. Don't forget to run some type of trim down through there and
They make like a PVC quarter round.
That you
It
put
looks
in the
pretty
tub.
good on top.
into
Yeah.
the tubs and shit. Yeah.
It's either that or put backsplash, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. But yeah, we just laying out to see what it was gonna look like, and we
I'm
seen
trying
that.
to let it
was
lay
like,
down
fuck.
because
Yeah, it's warped out too.
Looking nice though. Yeah.
It's warped in the middle, so hopefully it'll lay out.
once we get the pieces cut for that back, the screws may hold this down.
Yeah.
But
Well, if not,
that one there's no way.
just do the same thing for a couple days, and it should flatten
Put
out.
some mud or something up here and let
Yeah.
it flatten out.
They make this so fucking cheap.
Yeah. Plus sitting down that garage, it hot, cold, it just
Yep.
sucks up that fucking shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we threw that here to look. We're like, whoa.
Looking nice though. Looking like a kitchen.
Yeah, it's getting there. She's getting-
Joe said, I thought he said there was like 4 or 5 people here today, but he said everybody, including him, will be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You want my pencil one?
Yeah, we've been, yeah, it's right here. Working on Perry over there. That one we just bought. That's what he's had us working on.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. I'm going up to Menards to get all the flooring and shit tonight.
Yeah.
I may run it by, so maybe here in the morning. If not, as soon as I get up, I'll get it over here.
That's cool. We'll be here.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Now, guys, here at Iowa, looks like drywallers might be getting ready to leave, so. Or maybe they're just getting tools, but let's go talk to them. Oh. How's it going?
Pretty good, you?
Yeah, I've had better days. Feel like shit this morning.
Yeah. It's going around.
Yeah, I know. My dad had it. My wife had a touch of it, so. All right. It's looking better. Good deal, good deal.
Brad, this is my boy Michael.
Michael? Brad, good to meet you. I don't want to,
Nice to meet you.
like I said, the super flu or whatever in the hell they come up with all that shit to scare people, I think, to go get vaccinated. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what I got, but
I took my daughter to the ER in Rushville last night. She has real bad migraines. She couldn't get her, head quit hurting, so I took her up there to have her looked at. And that whole place is full of people.
Really?
Masks on and stuff, and even the nurses, doctors, and everything with masks on. I'm like, whoa, man, this ain't good.
yep.
All of them talking about, having COVID. And
Yeah. Well, that's what I was moving brush yesterday, and I'd get going and get out of breath. I'm like, what the hell's the matter with me? And then last night I'm like, And then this morning I woke up and I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
yeah, you can feel it a little bit more.
Yeah, I got the cough, I can feel it in my chest, and
Yep.
so.
Yeah, it's going around definitely. Like I said, everybody's like, oh, it's no COVID, but it's pretty much just, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
Weather's goofy. And
Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, still here on Iowa. This cold or super flu or whatever in the hell they want to call it is really starting to kick my ass. So I didn't film a whole lot in the work I was doing or anything, but I figured I'd take you a walk through and show you what I've done the last few days. So we were here this morning. They hung all this. Now they've got a layer of mud. They got the fan blowing. We got the heat on. Supposed to be back this afternoon to put another on. So I like these guys. They're busting ass. I love it. As soon as I get that done, we can finish caulking the tub and hooking all that stuff up. They're gonna stomp the ceilings in here. We redid this trim a little bit here. I still gotta caulk it all in. The countertop was bowed down when we set it on, so we had to get the countertop spacers, so we got all that put in, screwed down. Pretty much it here. I swept all the basement. Still, I think we're gonna paint this wall here to get rid of the graffiti. I mean, it's a basement. I'm gonna tell the tenant, of course, if they want to paint however they want, they can hang drywall for all I care. Sub pump's bad, so I gotta order me one of them. We tried to turn it on, it doesn't work. The washer was sitting over here, and like I said, they had a pipe ran to the sub pump, which is, you can't do that. So I took those pipes apart, ran the lines down. We're gonna set the washer here. I'm gonna put a box up. I got it on order, should be in tomorrow. Got the electrical ran for the dryer, so we'll be able to cut a bunch of this shit away. Got all the plumbing done here. So that's where we're at. We're almost done. A couple more long days, and once the Monday the flooring guy gets here, Uncle Bob, that'll make a big difference. So that's where we're at on Iowa. My original plan was to stay here till about 4 o'clock, go up and meet Nick at the commercial property, walk the duplex that we're gonna look at, go to Menards, pick up the orders, then hadn't decided either go home or go to Summit and drop the orders off. But like I said, just talking, I'm getting winded. This thing's starting to kick my ass. So I'm heading out early. It's 2:30. I'm gonna go pick my kids up, run to Menards, pick all that up, then go look at the properties. That way I can get home and nurse this, and hopefully it don't put me down for a few days. Hopefully it's just a 24-hour thing. So, but that's where we're at. I will put you back on when we get to the commercial property so we can walk it, get to meet Nick, and then you can walk the duplex with me. So we'll see you then.